Producer Jules in studios. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
We have a field trip. I always tell my bosses throughout the years of radio, it's important for morning shows and shows in general and radio to have field trips. You go out and get out of the studio. You just don't work, and we have fun. Well, next weekend we're having a blast. We have a field trip. We're all going to be in Las Vegas. We've been waiting on this for months, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, it feels like a dang year at this point. Been waiting for this trip. Well, here comes JD to mess everything up.
I'm not messing anything up.
You're messing things up.
I'm not.
Everything was drama-free. Everything was all good. Now, ladies, call in right now, ASAP. Stop what you put up the volume right now. Listen to this, how he's throwing the wrench, and I know why.
It's not. Why are you framing
833
it like that? 730
6377. One more time. 833
730
6377. Ladies, would you let your man ever do this? And I know why he's doing it. While taking a +1, guess who he's taking? Nobody. Nobody.
Okay.
Shocker.
Well, that happens.
So why are you going to
It's
ruin
not a
everyone's
shocker.
time? Well, not for
Jules,
me.
You better relax.
You're disrespecting me, so you know what?
Ladies,
You don't
would
even
you
know what
ever?
it is.
Okay, so let them know what exactly is going on.
Okay, so we are going to go golfing. It's going to be really fun. So me, Ivan is a huge golfer, Sienna's husband, and then Austin, Jules' man, loves to be outside and loves nature, doesn't drink.
Didn't say he's a golfer.
So we're going to go to the golf course, and at this golf course on the strip, there are caddies that are called, I want to make sure I get it right. There are some caddies called par mates. Now, these par mates. Now, these par mates are fully clothed. They have great local knowledge.
Barely clothed.
They replace divots on the green. They help you find your ball in the event that it's lost.
I'm
Find your
sure
ball.
they help you find your ball.
That way, it takes stress off your mind. They have local
God.
knowledge
This is
of
a bad
the
idea.
golf
This
course.
is a bad
And I'm
idea.
assuming they're not men.
They are all women. But that's like you saying women are not allowed to be caddies, which is very disrespectful. Equal opportunity. So I got us one of these par mates
Oh my
at the golf course.
So what do they do? Just follow you around the whole time?
They're caddies.
They're caddies.
Yeah, they're caddies
sexy.
in
They're
Vegas.
sexy caddies. Seen the picture. I'm
Like,
like,
the
what
game.
stick do you want?
No, they say, what club would you like to hit? And they give you the yardages. They're extremely helpful since we are not locals there. And I don't think it's that big of a deal.
So what's the difference between a cart girl and the caddy?
Well, the cart girl goes away. This one stays with us.
the card girl is just in her little cute little bar with wheels and just
Yeah.
waits. This girl is a caddy. She follows you and she's there holding your club.
Yeah, and you guys are going to have a great time.
Why are you trying to get our men in trouble?
I'm not.
That's
Yes,
exactly
you are.
that's
I'm
exactly what I
not.
said, Jules.
It is
Yes.
not that big of a deal.
It is a big deal.
No.
Yes.
These guys are smart. They understand that some of us on the trip need to have a little bit more fun than others. And that's what we plan on doing. Plus, guys, like I said, we don't know this golf course. It would help any way we can to get some good local knowledge.
And do they know this, Austin and Ivan?
Careful.
No.
Okay, so then you're being disrespectful towards our relationships.
If I ask them, I know they'll say yes. They'll run it by you, but I'm glad I'm telling you first.
Okay, let's play the game. Sienna, if your husband knew this, you think he would go or he would even take the chance to ask you to see if you'd be mad if you went?
No, he wouldn't go.
He wouldn't go.
He wouldn't go, because if he would assume something makes me uncomfortable, the good man that he is, he would sit this out because he can golf any other time.
Yeah.
We're going to be in Vegas. There's so many other things to do. He's not a horn like JD.
Like literally, we land
Right.
in Vegas all pretty much at the same time, and JD scheduled this right when they land.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm like, JD, why would he put himself in a position to have Sienna and Jules mad at her man as soon as we touch down, and then you have to spend the whole weekend upset? Doesn't make no sense.
I'm
No.
so glad that we're even telling you, because if they were the men that I think they are, we just wouldn't tell you.
So you're calling our men
Wow.
slime balls.
I'm not calling them
He's the
slime
biggest
balls.
slime ball I've ever met. He won't let anyone touch his phone. He's sneaking around with golf strippers. I don't even know what's going on right now.
They're called grippers.
And mind you, Ivan and Sienna are married. So you know what? They have more of like a base that they can go off of. I've only been with Austin for like 2 months. Like this
Yeah.
could like wreck our whole relationship.
Why would it wreck your whole relationship?
Because it's your fault.
my
You
fault
ruin
what?
everything.
My fault what?
I just don't think it's worth
that
it, bro.
that we have caddies out on the golf course that just happen to be women?
No, because I am new in this relationship, so now I feel like the need to like, you know, not be so controlling and be cool, even though I am
Right.
uncomfortable with it. So like, you're putting me in a really awkward position.
So if your man
sound,
Austin asked you, like, hey, JD's setting up these things, they're glorified stripper kind of things on the golf course, would you be okay with it, or you would be honest, like, that makes me uncomfortable?
I I would personally rather him not.
Right.
Oh, it's so insecure.
And you knew what you were doing
Exactly.
the second you booked it.
Yeah.
Someone needs to have a good time.
Then go by yourself.
I'm not going to go by myself now. These are my dogs.
Oh, you can go to Vegas by yourself. But you
are
can't
mine.
go
You
by
can go to
yourself.
TJ by yourself.
God.
I sure did go to TJ.
Bring it on, TJ. Like, who goes to TJ for Chinese food? Seriously.
By themselves. too.
All right. So, ladies, we need a call from you. And would you be okay with this? Is JD out of line? Or you're totally okay? Hey, in Vegas, a.k.a. Sin City, go have fun. I'm going to go out with the girls. If I were Sienna, I'd go out with Jules.
Joey.
Wow.
Thunder down under, Jules.
Listen,
Here
great.
we come.
Great.
No,
Have a
dude,
great time.
your guys didn't do anything. It's
Hey.
his fault. Don't blame it on the guys.
But
Okay.
if it happens.
Yeah, they go.
Hold on. Would it make you feel any better if the girl's in my cart? She's going to be in my cart, obviously. She'll help out the group, but she'll be with me.
All three of you are going to have separate carts. I know how golf works.
No, it'll be Ivan and Austin, and then me, and then this girl.
Oh, it's just one girl?
Yes.
Greedy.
So you need your two guy friends to come and watch you do this?
Wow.
Yeah, that's weird. That's
gosh, dude.
weird.
Why
He
do
needs,
I-
he
weird.
needs witnesses to say that he actually hooked up with a girl.
Why do I have
This is how bad he needs to get some. This
So
is
bad.
crazy.
You're
Y'all
down
are wild,
bad.
man.
Ladies, are you comfortable with this? All right. 833
730
6377. Let us know. This is the situation. Girls, call in 833
730
6377. The ladies, we have a field trip as a show to Vegas next week, and we've been excited about this for months. The whole show, they said +1. So obviously, Sienna, your +1 is.
My husband, Ivan.
Ivan is going. And producer Jules, +1 is.
My man's Austin.
New relationship with Austin. How many months in?
Like 2.
2 months. Moved in a month and a half ago. That's crazy.
That's on you.
Yes. JD says as soon as we touch down, he scheduled like some tea time.
A golf course, yes.
Golf course out there. Never been to this golf course?
I have not.
And he hired you just let the ladies know. Now, you guys do not know about this.
They do
Correct.
not.
You and I told JD, I'm like, man, you just set up the weekend for a failure. There's going to be so much attitude, and I can't imagine the dinner that we've planned. We're going out to a day club. We're going to a nightclub. Literally, as soon as we touch down, you're going to have the ladies fighting with their men because you hired what's the title again of this?
Par mate.
A par mate.
It's a caddy.
Ugh,
They just have to spice it up a little bit because it's Vegas.
whatever.
It's like almost, I saw the picture of these girls.
I'm showing Jules right now. Look at that. They could help you keep score and everything.
It's not your typical caddy.
No.
No, it's
like,
not.
It's like a sexy
Yeah.
downplate. I don't want to
They're
downgrade.
not in lingerie,
It's
Joey.
a golf course on a strip. What do you expect?
Yeah,
fun.
She's just sexy. Let's just say that.
Yeah, she's just pretty.
Pretty girl, sexy girl. But you put their men in a situation that the ladies might be mad.
Do you know how many women are DMing me right now saying that for once they're on my side?
You're such a
You're
liar.
such a
No,
liar.
I swear.
Yeah, show
I
us
swear.
the receipts. We want to see the
I will
receipts.
tell you
Yeah,
right
and do you
now.
also not realize Austin and Ivan might think you're a bad friend for putting them in this situation, especially because they don't know this yet?
Facts.
Look at this. This is from Vanessa. She said, okay, this is the one time I totally agree with you on a topic. The guys need to wingman you. The golf cart caddy thing shouldn't be a big deal.
No.
I do know this. There should be boundaries, right? The point is if it wasn't a big deal to the ladies, then cool. But it is a big deal to you guys.
Yeah, no girl's going to be applauding my man on his golf swing other than me.
You want to do
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Yeah.
What hell that must be to be her man.
I think you don't go. Me and Sienna go with our guys, and we'll wear lingerie for them.
Go ahead. If you guys go ahead.
Case closed. All right, there it is resolved. Post Malone tickets on the way. That's an idea. So, ladies, we told you to call, and actually, we told ladies to call. There's guys and girls calling. We got a guy that wants to. He says he has issue with this with actually Sienna.
Yeah. Has
Thank
beef with
you.
me?
Thank
That's
you.
what he said. I don't know.
Ladies, call.
All right.
We don't need another man's opinion.
Don't need men in here, ladies.
No.
I'm assuming he agrees with JD. This is crazy. People are actually siding with JD with this situation. All right, we got Alonzo in Phoenix. Alonzo, what's your stance on this, bro?
Man, Sienna's a double standard to the fullest.
Oh, Sienna.
Uh-oh.
Check this out. I'm a regular listener every day, all morning. So she wanted to go to this Chris Brown concert, but she wanted to kiss Chris Brown if he was going to kiss her.
Oh.
Okay.
She was putting her marriage on the line for Chris Brown. Well, Ivan now wants to go to the golf course, and this is in a public setting, and he's not tied down on a chair having some girl jump on him. She's actually following them.
Well, I wouldn't know that,
And
would I? Because
Sienna
I'm
has
not
a
there.
problem. But no. You're not going to double standard me. You are a double standard.
Wait, I forgot about this. He has a point. Damn it.
That's right. You're trying to get tongued down by Chris Brown, and then all of a sudden, Ivan, fully clothed. This girl won't even talk to him. I'll be like, hey, you can only talk to me during this round.
I paid for you.
Yeah.
and then check this out. I don't want to bash JD because I'm a man's man. He's a boy. But you ain't got to worry about nothing because JD don't get no play from the ladies.
Wow. Okay, roast me. Not my turn. Roast me.
Joey Boy's just going to smash.
Yeah. Obviously.
Because that's what you do.
Smash all in one.
That's what you do.
I'm not even going. All right.
Sienna's the
Hey,
whole point of the call.
listen. All right.
Man.
Let's
This
have
is not-
Sienna defend her honor here. Sienna, what do you think about this?
Okay, listen, Alonzo. So that is a good point that you bring up. We did talk about that last week. However, I did consider my husband's feelings, and at the end of the conversation, I said I would not put my marriage on the line for that. So, as much as I love the idea of, kissing Chris Brown as a hall pass, I did say I morally value my marriage, and I wouldn't go through with it.
But he's in public place. He's not.
I would be in a public place too, in front of thousands.
No,
Yeah, but you said it's
That's a
okay.
public
Ivan
sex.
would be okay with her getting a lap dance, but it was the makeout part that was a little above.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I agree with everything. And again, Ivan does not know about this bar cart lady. You have not let them know about it.
Not yet.
So Ivan doesn't even know about this. So let's not put him in a position to where
Right. And I know he will bring it up to Sienna. I know it. He's a good guy like that. And Austin would too.
I hope.
I hope for his safety.
All right. Well, that's a good point. Thank you for the call.
You know it.
Dude.
Oh man. Well, are the DMs on fire right
The
now?
DMs are on fire. I'm telling you, yo, this girl Allison just DM'd me and she goes, if the girls are that insecure in their relationships, they have a lot bigger problems than golf girl being around. I'm
That's
telling you.
crazy that we don't have girls on our side right now. That's crazy.
Honestly, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
A lot of people are agreeing with JD on this situation.
I'm not trying to start trouble, Joey.
Oh,
I'm really
God.
not. I'm really not.
Oh, that's such a
Like,
lie.
could it be worse? Yes, but you're also not considering people's feelings. You just set it up and went with it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Old Joey would have done this. Not new me.
Smart John would have not said a single thing and we'd have just done it and then had a little
Your
boy's
mom
little
would be
secret.
so proud
Wow.
of you. Your mom
Don't
would
do
be
that.
so proud of you.
See,
Right now.
Yeah. The ultimate girl's girl. Mama Kim.
Oh, she'll have our back.
Yeah.
She's gonna put you in timeout.
Yeah. Oh, no more 7-layer jello for you during the holidays.
Grounded.
JD, all I say is like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy?
I want to be very happy.
All right, we'll take a couple more calls and we got to get to the staycation setup. I just thought it was very interesting. We've been waiting for this field trip as a show together to Vegas, and JD, as soon as we get off this damn plane, sets up stripper golfing. I'm
They're
like,
not
bro, are you?
strippers, Joey.
mine
They're
is-
par mates.
Okay. Okay.
Mind you, you paid for them.
Sienna
Yeah.
just said, wow, that girl's not even cute. That's what I just said. And I was like, yeah, exactly.
If the world was ending right now, would you guys like to stand next to JD?
No.
No.
I would let the world end.
What's wrong with y'all? Everybody is siding with me. I haven't gotten one DM that has called me what Joey is calling me.
I have to agree with you. I said I don't think anything that JD's doing is wrong, which is crazy. By the way, it's live. Morning Mess. We have Post Malone tickets happening. That's happening tomorrow night. We have 4 tickets coming up for you. We have been discussing a show next weekend. We're all going to Vegas. Just spend some time as a show together with the plus ones. JD set up some golf tee time. Invited the guys. I guess he wanted like a boys. I don't golf. I'm like, it's gonna be 1,000 degrees. The last thing I want to do is touch down in Vegas and go. Not golf. Just stand there like I'm good.
That's why I didn't ask.
Exactly. Appreciate that. And invited Sienna's man and producer Jules' man. They did not know one thing, though, that you were hiring strippers to be on the
They're
golf
not
course.
strippers. They're par mates. They're fully clothed. They have local knowledge. They clean your clubs. They tell you what way the ball is going to be going. They'll give you food and beverage.
So if it was flipped, do you think our husbands would be okay with us having
Let me tell
a
you
par
something,
mate
Sienna
that's
Nicole.
male?
Let me tell you, whoever I will date or marry will have no problem with this kind of stuff. I'm telling
Good
you.
luck with that.
I'm telling you, it will never be a problem. She'll be like, okay, yeah, go nuts, because you will have nothing after me.
But see, when you're in love and you actually find a woman, you're not
Wow.
gonna feel the want to do that.
And
Wow.
you learn this thing called respect.
Respect.
I wouldn't, like, listen, if Ivan brought it to me, if Ivan brought it to me, it'd be one thing, but I brought it to them. So if one of my single friends wanted to do this, and we're going to Vegas, guys, play this stupid game. You guys are so insecure, it's ridiculous. With all due respect.
Then we will go, if we're insecure, we will go to Thunder Down Under and see how our men react.
Have a
because
great
it would
time.
but that's what I'm saying. You're speaking for them. They would not be
Yeah.
comfortable with us doing that.
I don't know if they like you right now. You're putting them in a situation like we had nothing to do with this.
Ivan didn't want me to kiss Chris Brown like we talked about last week. So if it was flipped, he probably would
We're
not
not
be comfortable
making out with
with
the
it.
par mates. We're not making out with. I hope maybe.
Listen, this is my first time ever to Vegas, and this is my first trip with my boyfriend. So don't ruin it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's the thing. You guys just started dating when we land, right? You guys go to, how much time is spent on this course?
4 hours.
4 hours? Mm-hmm. And you're okay with that? Like you land in Vegas for the first time with your boyfriend, he just dips for 4 or 5 hours?
No, I'm not okay with it.
Jules, then come. Like just
I
come
don't
golfing
want
with
to
us.
come
There,
and stare
Joey.
at that.
I invited her. Okay, there it is.
So is it settled? The boys are not golfing with JD?
My boy's not golfing with you.
Did you hit him up?
I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna. All right, is your husband?
Oh, my husband knows better.
All right, so.
These poor men, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, they're just trying to politely work
Yeah,
this
yeah.
morning.
If anybody
I'm
wants to
golfing
golf
alone.
with JD in Las Vegas next Friday, hit him up.
Yeah, hit me up. I have everything all set. 10 a.m.
They don't have to pay extra for poon. It's
Yeah.
it's a no poon June for them.
For your friend too. He has 2 extra spots.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man. What a fun way to start the weekend. You guys are wrong. So it just makes me feel,
A lot
validated.
of people did agree with JD on this situation.
As
so
they should.
What the hell do I know?
Wild.
All right. I'm good. All right. Oh, listen though, Sienna was telling us like, and you won't believe the staycation today. So who we tapping in with?
Okay, so we're going to check in with Desiree now. Not only was her man caught not wearing his wedding ring, but it was what he was doing while he was not wearing that wedding ring. And I don't know if JD was involved in this. Probably could be getting him in trouble too.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Are you wearing your wedding ring right now? Oh, no,
I have
show
it.
Joey. Oh, no, yeah, you have it right next to your computer.
Have it right here.
All right.
Because you know what, guys? I have sensory issues, so way to bring it up.
JD, you're just batting 1,000 right now, bro. With Sienna. She hopes you sit in the aisle seat on the way to Vegas.
And I hope your elbows get hit by the carts during your plane ride to Vegas.